Welcome to All Around Entertainment. I'm Jared.
I'm Joseph.
We're going to recap week 1 of the NFL. We're going to start our new segment of sports.
Yes, very excited about this.
I am too. As you can tell, I'm excited. I'm a big sports fan.
Yeah, very.
So what would you say your favorite game was of week 1?
Favorite game week 1 is definitely, which I'm sure a lot of people will agree, is Cowboys-Giants game.
Mm-hmm.
I think, watching the game, it wasn't much hope.
Yeah.
For the first, 3 quarters going into the fourth, and the Cowboys just made a monumental comeback.
Exactly. We are in agreement with this. I'm definitely going to say as well, it's going to definitely be the Giant Cowboy game, especially with the 2 fumbles with it. Mm-hmm. Both of them, man. It's hard to come back from 2 fumbles, especially when they scored on both.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. I don't think it was just the offense. I think it was just like the defense scored on the first one.
Oh yeah.
Ran it back, and then the second one, I'm not sure if he ran it back or not, but yeah, that's a lot of guts and heart to really come back, especially with Cowboys. They have a great offensive line and a great quarterback, but sometimes they're just not the best in comebacks, know?
Yeah. No, I think at the end of that game, Manning was pretty...
I bet he was upset.
He was crying like a baby.
Yeah, especially at the 4th down. Mm-hmm. You're trying to get a touchdown and you throw it away on 4th down. You don't do that. You have to find someone.
Right.
You can't just throw it away. That gives, it gives 46 seconds left on the clock, and the Cowboys were able to just march down the field.
Yeah.
I thought it was over when Tony Romo fumbled the ball on the snap, and you're like, you've got to be joking.
Yeah.
He choked. Mm-hmm. But picked it up, scooped it up, threw it to his tight end with Witten, and boom, touchdown, game over.
Yeah.
It just blew my mind.
Yeah, that was very... it was an interesting game, but at that point, I think it's just when you were like, what? This is insane. This is, I think, Manning had a couple of mistakes in there that, I'm sure they'll address later, but, we'll see how they come back from this one.
Hopefully they can. So what was the most surprising game or thing that happened for week 1 for you?
Surprising thing that happened.
Yeah.
I think surprising. The Seahawks Rams game. It was a surprising game. That matchup and everything. Just how close it was. I think throughout the whole game,
going back and forth.
Yeah. It was ping pong for most of the game. So I think a person to highlight though was Tyler.
Or was it Jason Lockett?
Tyler
Lockett. He's the wide receiver. I think
yes, that kid is fast. Yeah, he was. He got the ball at one point, and he was just person after person trying to tackle him
on the punt return. Yeah, I don't think anyone touched him.
Mm-mm.
It was just
close. That was good defense though.
Yeah.
With her, they didn't let anybody touch him, just straight all the way up.
Yeah.
So for me, that was a pretty surprising, just game in general.
Yeah. Even though even the Lockett's on Seahawks, the Rams even themselves they're always they always hit home runs on the big teams.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I think this year they will be able to just stay on track with not just big teams, but with every team they go through, because that would just be the surprise of the season.
Yeah.
Would be the Rams.
Yeah.
But no one's expecting that.
Well, just between the 2 games, both Cowboys, Giants, and Seahawks and Rams, they were both pretty close games.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for me to choose between the both for, what was my favorite. It's just most surprising. I think they were both great games for week 1.
I definitely agree with you on that. I think the surprising game for me would definitely the Bills and the Colts. I did not expect the Bills defense just to show Andrew Luck hey, we're here to play. You best kick it into second gear. You don't hear about that. Granted, last year the Bills went 6-0 and then they went downhill from that. But this was showing that I think Andrew Luck is good. I think the Colts offense is a great offense. But when the Bills just come out and shut them down to only 2 touchdowns, well, come on now, but it surprised me. I was just wow.
Yeah, I didn't get to see much of that game, so I know, for you, it sounds like it was a pretty pretty interesting game.
Yeah,
So.
it was. Yeah, it just sitting there watching it was just like you're just sitting there like in amazement of like how the Bills were just like
Right.
nah, you know, like not today, not today.
Yeah.
You know, it was definitely something that I thought was going to be just the Colts
Yeah.
versus the Bills. And I thought definitely the Colts going to score more, but not at all.
Didn't happen. All right. Awesome. Well, that's we'll see going weeks on. We'll see how improve. See who gets better.
I would say so.
It's gonna get more interesting.
Final thing, I think. What game are you most excited for week 2?
Most excited for week 2. I'm gonna have to go with the family team, which is half and half. Actually, most of the family Broncos, but I think my daddy's a Browns fan. Grew up in Ohio, so the Titans Browns game. I think I'm kind of excited to see what happens there.
Yeah, because the Titans definitely do have a rookie quarterback.
Yeah,
but I think that he's shown real amazement, especially the Titans versus the Buccaneers last time.
Oh yeah,
the Titans offense just ran it down for sure. I think the ones I'm really excited for is the Patriots and the Bills.
Patriots Bills another.
I think
if
the Bills, as defense can do what they did to Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
I know it's Tom Brady, but come on, like you never know. I really think that the Bills are going to be like not today.
Yeah.
Like for sure. Like I think they're going to show. I think they're going to show Tom Brady what he's got to fight for this. Like just like Andrew Luck, you got to fight for this. You can play against us, but you got to fight.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I'm excited for sure.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a good pick too. I mean, I think that's my other default is go from that one. I think that's going to be a very interesting game to watch. And also Broncos. We're always waiting to see what Broncos do.
I do, but I'm not gonna be biased when we're doing this, but I can be. But I think I'm just
everybody's biased. That's okay.
A little bit in some way.
Teams, man. So, all right, guys. Well, that is our recap of Week 1 of NFL. Let us know what your favorite games were in the comments below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
We will see you around.
Have a good day.